If only, if only heaven had cheese. That song, if only the woodpecker's sky had the bark of the tree was as soft as the sky. The wolf waits below, hungry and lonely. He cries to the moon, if only, if only. Anyways, yeah, that's a quote from Holes. It's a good book. Movie was awesome. Disney did actually a wonderful job with that one. It's a damn shame what we got now, which is a Hannah Montana-ized goddamn thing, but oh well, what can you do? Anyways, this is a response to good old uh, Archfiend. I gotta admit, I like watching your channel. I one of the later subscribers, far later, I think. But I do like to watch your channel. And yes, I got a zit. Yeah, look at it. Look at the ugliness of the zit. But yeah, I was watching one of your videos today, and I happen to be a Christian. Now, mind you, I probably am agnostic, but so is everyone else who happens to be a Christian, because I will definitely say none of us really know if God even exists. You can't prove it either, not with science. Well, actually, you could prove it with science, but we haven't been able to prove it. And I've yet to see any real proof other than, like, oh, this is a sign, that's a sign, that's this, Yeah, I understand the people who, I've heard the people who, oh, I saw Jesus' face in that piece of toast today. Yeah, see, that person was not on any meds that day. However, yeah, do I believe, or I think one of your questions was, what would you do if God came down from heaven? Or if God was real and, the end of the days came and God came to take me up there. First of all, I'd probably do what Undertaker Freak did in his video. Because I thought this was brilliant, actually. In my case, being a disabled, sick, black person, also poor, and without father. Dad's been dead for at least 16 years, could have been longer. Died in 1998, so since 8 years old, I've been out without a dad. But I think me and my mother currently are on the last strings and everything, but that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Anyways, I would probably say, God, let's put it this way. You created me. You created this whole lifestyle. You are the one who basically made it where I may have to be on welfare. Now, don't get me wrong. I have the choice to make those things, but choice to maybe not have anything to do with it. But at the same time, you know me. You knew I was going to do this shit. So in my opinion, punishing me and sending me down to hell to rot forever just because I made one simple mistake just doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. Now, does it, God? Because you yourself came up with those thoughts, made me capable of even wanting to do this. So, if I go to hell, isn't it kind of on you? Not me. So, That's my personal perspective. Yeah. Plus, I kind of feel we're all gonna go to hell anyway, so we might as well just enjoy what we got here. Or heck, I usually see that we've already been dead. You get the point, like, we're already been dead, and we're in purgatory right now. It's the only thing that makes sense because, we feel pain and we feel bliss. Really, this might as well be purgatory. Because, I guess, whatever you experience up to. Yeah, I kind of think, since I've heard things about, like, people dying and saying that they went to heaven or something like that, well, some people have felt, a little bit of joy, which, everyone's probably going to feel once in a while. Some joy, some pain, and that pain just, maybe that's people who die. They don't actually go to hell, but they're just enough pain where they're, it stops them. Just brain, all the receptors. Also, and another thing, I do actually agree with the idea that what Amazing Atheist brought up. I kind of think going down to hell won't be so bad. I mean, a lot of the best people are down there, like George Carlin. A lot of people have said Robin Williams must be in hell. In my opinion, it's like, then hell is the best place on earth. Because he's two of the funniest people must be down there. Probably with Walt Disney, because remember, everyone thinks that is Titanic, which, by the way, I'm going to do a video that, along with feminism, is apparently, yes, somehow, some frickin' way, Walt Disney, who's doing stories, fairy tales, mind you, fairy tales, based on either an idea, concept, taken from myth or whatever story it is, and giving kind of a nice sheen, but not too oblivious or culturally insensitive. Yes. So yeah, as well as the other ones. And, but yeah, I personally say that poor man who was, by the way, yeah, the fairy tales that he did do, those were based off of fairy tales that were based off of the Bible. So if he's going to hell, it's only because, oh, he told us to beware sorcery and dark magic and such things. But, of course, you're not supposed to depict that because, oh my god, that's satanic. Like I said, oh, and yeah, if you ever watched Fantasia, it does have that ending. Oh, well, that's not the exact ending, but let's be honest. Hell looks like fun! In my opinion, not saying, oh, I want to go to hell. But then again, with the way it looks most of the time, come on. But anyways, this is Pandora the Eclectic to say, yeah, that would be my perspective of this whole heaven and hell nonsense. And that we seem to still try to attempt to scare people, whether they want to believe or not, into perspective. And if you want to hear more from me, click subscribe. Help me out on my crowdfunding, wherever the link is. I don't think it's even on here, but who knows? It might be. But anyways, this is Pandora the Eclectic telling you all to keep it frosty and have a great day, as Archfiend would say.